All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Shape Up number session 20. All right, like 20 sessions already. Oh my God, time completely flies, right? So, okay, so let's begin first with our dynamic warm up. So we're gonna squat down today and then press to that one side. And what I want you to focus on doing here is rotating that foot out so that everything rotates. The heel rotates out and then the knee rotates in, and then you're just following through now with the head. So we're going to aim for 10 repetitions here, nice big lift up and down. We'll aim for 5 more, nice big reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, so we're gonna bring it on to the mat. So we're gonna bring the right knee down to the mat, bringing the left knee leg out in front. So we're in a very low lunge position here. So we're going to activate the glute here by squeezing into that muscle, just popping that hip forward a little bit. We're gonna bring the arms up, nice big stretch, and then back down. So try not to release that glute too much when you bring the arms down, but really reaching forward. You're stretching through that hip flexor, stretching through those arms for 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. And then we're going to bring the arms up, and then the left one's going to reach over, and then the right one. So shifting those hips from side to side for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. And then bring it back to center here. We're going to rotate to the side, open that right arm, come back to center, and then to the left side. So opening. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then one more on the left for 9. Okay, so let's change it over now to the other side. So bringing that right leg forward, squeezing a little bit into that glute, popping that hip forward on the left side to help stretch the hip flexor. And then we're going to lift it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, and then nice big stretch up, reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then to center, we're going to open 1, 2, rotating through the core, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Okay, so we'll bring it back up. So focusing on the 3-way leg swing, so really planting that right foot to the floor and then swinging that leg forward and back for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so and then bringing it to center here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw some circles. So we're going to open the hip. We're going to go for 6 in one direction, and then we're going to go for 6 in the opposite direction. So what you want to do here is you want to rotate into or away from that, that rotation. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then bring it into center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, and then 6. Okay, so on to the other side. We're going to open it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then from reverse to in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, good job, guys. Okay, so bringing it to center here. So we're gonna step side to side. So we're gonna rotate, bring the palm to the floor, rotate up, and then just switch it over to the other side. So just keep that going for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, and then bringing that back to center. So standing up nice and tall, and we'll just do a little rotation around the core. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then bring it back here. Nice big squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and circle forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then reverse. It's a nice big squeeze, round it out. And then a couple little small ones here. All right, and then some elbow rotations. And in the other direction. And then some wrists. And in the other direction. And then maybe up and down. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's get started. So today what we're going to start with for cardio, we're going to do 2 exercises. You're going to do 8 sets, so 4 of each. And then we're going to do 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. So the first 2 that we're going to start with are going to be the sumo squat. So we're going to do that for 20 seconds. And then in the next set, what you're going to do is you're going to do the toe tap. So this is your low impact toe tap. Okay, so still fast feet, or you've got your jumping toe tap. So you can ramp it up a little bit, adding in that cardio portion. Okay, so sumo squats combined with toe taps. All right, so 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Let's pump it out. Still not connected. All right, so we have 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, resting, and then we're gonna bring it into the toe tap. Okay, so we've got your high impact, and then we've got your low impact. Okay, so here we go. Let's pumping that out. Nine seconds. And then we're going to bring it back to sumos. Okay, rest. And then we're bringing it into sumo squat. Okay, here we go. Let's pump it out.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
9 seconds.
Paired.
4, 3, 2, 1. And then resting. And then we're going to bring it into toe tap next, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here we go. Pumping that out nice and strong, guys. Okay, so then after this one, we're at the 4 set mark. So we're at that halfway mark. Okay, rest, guys, rest. Get ready. Okay, here we go. Pump it out nice and strong. So you're back into those sumo movements. Let's just keep that going. Three, two, one. Okay, back to your toe taps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pump it out. So nice and strong, guys. Okay, and then after this series, we're going to work on some weights. So we're going to alternate between weights and tapetas today. So what we're doing right now is a tapeta training. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, switching it over to the other one. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Okay, so total of 2 left now. So let's keep it going nice and strong. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, last set. It's getting ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pump it out. So nice and strong, guys. You got this. 12 seconds. 8, almost there. Then we're going to move into weights. Okay. All right, good job, guys. Let's rest up. Nice work. Grab a drink. Okay, so while you're doing that, I'm just going to talk about the next exercise. So we're going to do 6 different movements. So the first one we're going to work on is going to be the upright row movement. So we're going to do upright row, lowering up and down. Okay, so now when you do this one, keep the dumbbells nice and close to the body. Elbows travel past the shoulders. And then you're just breathing out as you lift up. Okay, so we'll start with that first. All right. So for this one, what we're going to do, we're going to work on, there's just 6 rounds or 6 exercises. And I'm going to keep you at a 40-second work period and just a 15-second rest period. So nice and quick. So let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, and then up and down. Okay, so abs are nice and tight. We're working that upper body. Breathing out. And just remember to work in a slower, controlled manner. Okay, so you're still using lots of control in your movement. They don't look like this. Okay, so up, down, and even try to go with a slower tempo down. 1, 2, 3, but then you can drive up. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's keep that going. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so stepping back into lunge, curl those arms, come back, and I want you to alternate the leg. Okay, so alternate. Now, if it's easier, you can do your bicep curl up here, then do your lunge step back, your bicep curl up here, and then your lunge step back. Or you can just do the multi-movement where you do the lunge, sink into it, and then do the bicep curl. Okay, so again, slow and controlled movements. You don't need to rush those movements in any way. Okay. Okay, so coming into a plank position, we're going to go a 2-point tap here. So 1, 2, and then changing sides, lifting 1, 2. You can also do this from the knees. 1, 2, 1, 2, and or from the box. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is done without the weights, by the way. So you're doing that without the weight. Okay. So 10 seconds. Almost there, guys. Okay, so stepping over, and then we're gonna squat down, and then you're gonna incorporate a leg raise. So hurdle over that side, step, squat, leg raise. Okay, so just repeating that one. That's a big hurdle over, squat down, leg raise. So again, going back is a big step over. Just imagine there's a hurdle here, and then you're lifting that other leg over, squat down, and then leg raise. So usually with that exercise, I'll incorporate sometimes a hurdle with a different height. They usually look like this. So in your mind, just imagine maybe a little bit higher, a little bit lower. You're just doing a nice big step over. Okay, so resting. Next one we're gonna do a wall sit. Okay, so bring yourself onto your wall. Okay, so you're seated in that position, and then we're gonna do a chest press, a shoulder press, a chest press, a shoulder press. Okay, so when you're sitting up against that wall, the back is flat, and then just look at the knees. They're bent at 90 degrees, pushing the feet into the floor. Okay, then after this one, we'll be doing some shoulder work again. Okay, so we're gonna be coming back into a plank position. Okay, so in that plank position, we're gonna do a big shoulder rotate tap, lower down, and then change sides. Okay, and you can do this from the knees. Okay, and or the box push. Okay. So let's try that. Okay, so that's 20 seconds left, and then we're gonna rest, and we're gonna go back to another tap it up. Fun tap-it-as today. The tap-it-a theme day today. Tap-it-a is like, and rest. Okay, so like I was saying, tap-it-a is like, it's just a way things, like a program is set up. In this particular way, it is set up like with eight sets, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. That's like your typical one. Okay, so what we're gonna do next, after you guys are rested, you've grabbed a drink, we're gonna do another one. Okay, so I think we're gonna bring it down to the floor for this next tap-it-a. So there's gonna be like a little combination of core work. So we're gonna go for 20 seconds of the bird dog side to side. Okay, then I'm gonna have you come into plank, and then something just a little bit more challenging, doing the marching. Okay, if that just doesn't work for you, you can hold the plank at the knees, you can hold the plank off the knees, and just hang out there for the duration of the time for the 20 seconds. Okay, so let's get ready. And again, we're just doing 20 seconds of work on this. A nice quick tap-it-a movement. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've got bird dog side to side. So just a controlled movement as well. Remember, nice long arm, nice long leg. Okay, so get that arm straight out there, get that leg straight out. Okay, so coming into plank, we're gonna do those marches next. Okay, so a little bit harder. Okay, here we go, let's pump it out. Now, alternatively, like I said, You can just hold the plank at the knees. We can hold it off the knees. Okay, so this is considered a high plank. A high plank. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, resting. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then opposite arm and leg. It's a nice big stretch out. Okay, so 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back to the high plank march. So high planks. Okay, so pump that out nice and strong. Okay, so you have 14 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so back to bird dog. So we're right at that halfway mark now. Okay, here we go. So we're right at that halfway mark now. We've got 4 sets. Okay, so bird dog, abs are tight, extending that arm and leg. Really focus on getting that leg out there. I always see people keep the knee like pretty bent, or they're sticking the sole of the foot up towards the sky. Okay, now back to plank marches. So here's our mascot. He's cheering us on today. He just really wants his back scratched. Okay, here we go. Hey, bud. Yeah. Okay, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so back to bird dog again. Hey, you coming out to say hi to everybody? Yeah, well, good boy. Okay, so here we go. You're pumping that out nice and strong. And then we've got one more set left after this. And then we're going to take it back to our weight training component. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so one more set now. So one more set. Okay, so here we go. Let's pump it out nice and strong. All right. Okay, then after this set, you're going to take a break and grab a drink, and then we're going to go back to our upright rows. Okay. Okay, so wrap that up. Let's finish up on that one. Grab yourselves a drink, and then we're going to move into the upright row. So in that upright row exercise, we were doing the dumbbells facing the body, palms are facing the body, and you're doing the upright row, lifting those elbows all the way up. Okay, so while you're resting up, I'm just going to readjust our sets here and our work periods. All right. Okay, so let's get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. So nice big lift up. Really focusing on, I'll just come a little bit closer, bringing that elbow a little bit above the shoulder. Okay, so you can see that. Okay, as you lift. Okay. All right. So keep that going, guys. Nice job. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so stepping back, we're going to do that bicep curl, step forward, and then we're going to just change sides here and bring it back up. Okay, so keeping your balance there. Now just remember, okay, here we go. Just remember that you can curl at the top and then do your lunge back if that's a little bit easier. you can try that variation as well. Okay. Okay, so let's keep that going. Nice and strong. Okay, so we've got 15 seconds left on that one. Okay. Okay. Okay, so coming into plank, we're doing the arm raise to the front and then to the side, and then you just change sides. Lift up, the side, okay, and then again, you can do this from the knees. Okay, and then also too, I did say from the tabletop or the box push. Okay, so same movement. Okay, so 3 different levels that you can try there. Okay, so we're just at the halfway mark for sets again. Ten seconds. Almost there, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so hurdle step over. Remember what I said. And then you're going to squat that down and then do the side leg raise. You can just use 1 dumbbell at the chest. I find it too difficult with the 2. It's just too distractive. Okay, and then so you're stepping over, lift that leg, squat down, and then side leg raise. Okay, so just imagine that imaginary hurdle there. So when you do that leg rotation, then you're lifting that other one up and over, okay? Okay, then after this one, we're doing the wall sit again. So bring it back to the wall sit. Okay, so we're on that wall. We're pressing out and up, out and up. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so after this one, we're going to change it up. We're going to do some front shoulder raises. We're going to do a rotation. A little bit different than the last exercise I did on this round. 10 seconds. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, lift, rotate, rotate, lower back down. Lift, rotate, rotate, lower back down. Okay, so nice big lift, and then back down. Okay, so last set on this one, then we're gonna take it back to another tapeta exercise. This time, we'll gear it just a little bit more towards the cardio, getting that heart rate up movement. So 14 seconds. 10 left, let's pump it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so grab a quick drink. So we're gonna go back to that sequence where we're doing 8 sets, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. The first exercise we're gonna do some high knees. We have high knees, okay, and then you've got your low impact high knees. And then we're gonna do the jumping jack arms to the front, okay? And then alternatively, you've got the jumping jacks with arms to the front and then just the stepping in and out from side to side. Okay, so let's get ready. All right, so 20 seconds of work, like I said. and 10 seconds of rest. Okay, so starting off, so let's get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here we go. Let's just pumping that out nice and strong. Okay. So high knees, you've got those knees up there. Again, high or low impact. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then we're moving into the jumping jack with the arms raising to the front. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here we go. Let's pump that out. It's a nice big squeeze. 10 seconds, guys. So again, just working at your own pace. You're just like really pumping that out. And, you know, maybe, okay, and rest. So you're back to high knees again. So maybe, you know, you do some of the higher impact stuff and then some of the lower impact. Okay, here we go. You can always mix and match your impact. So you can do a little bit of both, or you can do all high, you can do all low, or you can do one low impact where you just only do the high knees at the low impact and then do the high impact jumping jacks. Okay, keep it going then. You're resting now. So like if you're doing, say, like your high knees at the low impact, that'd almost be like an active rest. Okay, here we go. And then you would go to your high impact jumping jack as an example. That would be like your more impact movement or just higher energy. And then you would go back to your low impact high knees, which would then be like an active recovery. Okay, here we go. You're resting now. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, pump it out, 20 seconds. Okay, 9 seconds. Here we go. So when we're done this round, which is in 2 sets, or 3 sets, here we go. 3 sets left, yes. We're gonna do some core, and then we'll cool it down. So we'll do a nice big mix of core today. Get ready. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, pump it out. So you guys got 2 sets. I'm just gonna tidy up my workspace here. Keep things nice and clean. Don't want to trip on anything. I didn't even put my yoga blocks away from last night. How lazy. Okay, resting. You got 1 more set after this. And then we're going to get on the mat. Get ready. Okay, here we go. Pump it out. Nice and strong, guys. Almost there. Three, 2, 1. Okay, guys, rest up. Nice job. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring us back to the 30-second work mark. And 10 seconds of rest. But we're on the mat, so we don't really have a lot of transitioning to do to and from our mat at all. So we're going to start off first with the resting on the forearms, and we're going to do the bicycles first. So when you do your bicycles here, what I want you to focus on doing is doing big circle bicycles, big circle. Okay, and then really point those toes out as you do the bicycle. Okay, let's get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze it out. big circles. All right, so pumping that out. So 13 seconds. Okay, coming into side plank, we're gonna bring the fingertips to the temples, and then we're gonna lift the leg, doing crunches and side supported plank. Okay, here we go. So we're doing all one side first and then changing over and doing the other side. Okay. Okay, so we have 10 seconds. Okay, so then again, nice big squeeze here. Okay, so just really concentrating on that elbow to knee movement, and try not to let the leg rest each time. Try to keep it up to keep the intensity on the side of that body. Okay, so let's come into plank and then dolphin. So you're slightly moving back and then coming back into plank and then lifting a little bit up into the hips, sliding back and then back into plank. Okay, so just a little bit of a harder movement. If if you can't do that and you're just not getting it, just hold the plank. Hold the plank. And you can hold that from the knees, you can hold it off the knees. Okay, so you got the sliding back. You're just moving the toes. So you just look at my ankles and my toes. So stick the bum in the air and then lower back down. Okay, so coming into bird dog. So opposite arm and leg. Nice hold. 1, 2, and then change. 1, 2, change. 1, 2, change. 1, 2, change. Okay, so 15 seconds. You're almost there, guys. And then we're like at that halfway mark for sets already. Okay. Okay, so knees are bent. We're gonna take the one palm, reach towards the ankle. This is really good for obliques. Okay, so I'm slightly elevated here. I'm not resting each time on the mat, so keep the contraction in the abs and then just moving side to side. So all one side for this one, and then we'll change over. Okay. Almost there. Okay, and then again, you're touching the other side, just on the outside of the ankle. Okay, so nice big lift. So remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. So 20 seconds. Keep going, guys. You have this. We're almost done. Okay, so laying flat on the belly, let's do some lower back and glutes. Bend the knees, lift them up. Okay, so if this one's a little bit too hard, extend the legs and then lift the legs up and down from the floor. Okay, so last set. Then we're gonna stretch it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, good job, guys. Let's rest. Nice work. Okay, so we're going to take it into some stretching next. So we'll begin first with tabletop, stretching the back, so rounding, and then into cow pose. So if you know a little bit of yoga lingo, you're dropping the belly down, lifting the chin and tail up, and then again rounding into cat, and then into cow. Coming back to table, shift the weight to the one side, and then over to the other side. Okay, and then we're gonna rest onto the forearms here. So you're gonna take your palm, connect it to the temple. We're gonna elbow touch, and then rotate up. Hold, elbow touch, rotate up. Elbow touch, rotate up. Elbow touches, rotate up, change sides. Okay, so we're just working out the shoulders, the spine. Okay, so remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. This is just mobility work, guys, really good stretching stuff. Okay, last one more here, big reach, and then to lower back down. Okay, so coming up into downward facing dog, if you guys are good with this one, you can just pump the heels out, side to side. Okay, maybe the shoulders don't hold your weight very well. You can just come into a child stretch, but more like a dynamic child stretch. You're not coming all the way back. We're just coming into more of an active stretch. Doesn't get the calf muscles, but it just saves the shoulders. Okay, then from here, you're just gonna step the left foot forward, and then we're just gonna shift back. So we're bringing this leg back onto the ankle, and then bring the right palm to the floor. So I'll just show you from the front view here. And then just gently look to your left, and then open up this left leg. Okay, then bring everything back, and then we'll change sides. So we're doing a little bit more static / little bit of mobility. If I was taking you through full mobility, then we would be going back and forth, repeating a little bit more of the same movement. Okay, and then we'll just come back here. Okay, so bringing the palms together, big stretch up, reach to the left, hold, reach to the right and hold. Coming back to center, lowering those palms down. I'm just bringing them behind my back here, connecting them, and just rolling the shoulder blades together, okay? Then you can do a little bit more dynamic where you come forward and then back. Same movement, forward and back. Okay, guys, so let's rest. Nice work. I hope you guys enjoyed the rotation and the variety today. So good job, 2 thumbs up, and I'll see you again real soon. Well, probably next week. Take care. Bye for now.